All right, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Let me try and find your comments and get these up on the screen. I know they're around here somewhere. There we go. I have found the comments. Perfect. Live chat. There we go. We got Lex. What's up, Lex? Synergy, how's it going? Protocol, how are you today? Tom, what's up, my man? Brandon. So I guess YouTube is no longer showing people's normal YouTube names, so we get to see your YouTube handles instead. Personally, I don't think I like that. I don't know about you guys, but I liked it better when you actually saw somebody's YouTube name instead of this. I don't quite understand why they've changed it, but I don't know. I'm not a fan. There must be some sort of reason for it, but... Alright, so the camera did not come on. I don't know why it always does this. Let me try to fix that. There we go, but bam. Now we got the camera. We should be good to go. Alright, so lots of things got changed out. So I initially have this hanger set up, right? Hanger number 1. We got a sword, we got a Leo, we got a Revenant. I think the Revenant got buffed. We got a Samjack, we got a Raptor, we got a Muller. So all of these things pretty much got nerfed except for the Revenant. Hanger number 2, we're going to be trying a Skyros. I don't know why Skyros is in there, but it is. We got a Fafnir, which got a buff, and then these other 3 got a nerf. So we're going to start off by trying these guys here and see how it goes. I mean, I will say I got a little bit of play time into the game yesterday. Last night I was able to get on and play, and the game feels a lot more laid back since all the damage has been reduced, which I personally liked. Everything I've played so far felt good. Now, I haven't tried all of these, so there is a chance some of these might suck. I don't know, but we're going to find out. We're going to go play these things and try all these newly nerfed robots and see how these robots are doing. Glass says Skyros has been doing good. Actually, that's good to hear. I kind of figured last night I fought one and it was really hard to kill. I know a lot of people are really upset about nerfs. I mean, nobody likes when they get something nice and it gets downgraded, but my concern is, how is the overall gameplay? Did it make the overall gameplay better or worse? I mean, I've been playing this for 10 years, so I've gotten really used to the rebalances, right? Personally, I don't like the fact that they bring out all this new stuff that's overpowered and then they downgrade it later, but I don't think that's going to change. I think that's pretty much always going to be that way. Alright, so you can't get back into the ability as quickly. So that's definitely going to make this robot a little harder to play in probably quite a few different ways. Let's get that sword unit. But so far, I think you just have to relearn how to play some of these things, honestly. Wait, why? Oh, did the Ultimate Arthur sucks? I haven't tried it. I wasn't paying attention and I died. Oh man. Let's try the Raptor. I know the Raptor got nerfed, but I think the Raptor should be pretty good. Did they nerf the Arthur? I don't think they nerfed it, did they? I don't think so. Not that I know of. They may have, but I don't remember seeing that on the list. Then again, my memory is terrible. I probably have one of the worst memories in the entire world. Now, I will say these little ultimate blitzes, I keep seeing those all over the place, and they're doing great. So ultimate blitz may be something if you have one. Looks like it's probably worth playing. I mean, the Raptor is taking a beating over here. The Raptor is definitely taking a beating. I mean, I haven't died yet. So the Raptor feels like a very good robot currently. Yeah, it took them a while. There was a bunch of them. It really took them a while to kill me. All right, let's try this Revenant. Let's see if the Revenant buff did anything for it. This should be more durable, but the question is how much more durable? What? Something just hit me a couple times. I got really short range weapons, but I'm after this guy here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a sword. I don't know how this is going to work, but alright, cool. We avoided the sword. We didn't die. That's him right there, too. Oh. Oh. Well, you know, that didn't go well. Let's try the ducks. I know he got nerfed. What's up, Crumb? What's up, Daniel? Good to see you guys. Alright, so is the ducks good or bad currently? I'm gonna phase shift it. This little blitz is terrorizing the battlefield here. Alright, so the ducks, I don't know. Didn't feel super great. Alright, Fafnir got buffed. Oh yeah, that's not... I was expecting it to fly faster than this. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think we're gonna play any Fafnirs. Alright, so this thing got nerfed. So did these weapons. That Fafnir wasn't what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna get up in the air and actually move at a decent speed for once, but that's not how it went. I do notice, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the lag is better. There's still a little bit of lag, but it's a big improvement. Buddy Yono, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? I'm sorry, little dude. That's my big concern. That little guy does not want to go down. Look at that. All right. I see somebody asking me to give them ultimate weapons. So unless the maker of the game arranges for us to give something away, we can't give things away. So I have 0 ultimate weapons to give away. Oh boy. I'm getting beaten up here. Alright, so the Mauler still feels pretty good so far. I mean, it's a little early to tell, I think, but so far it doesn't feel like anything that's been nerfed is terrible as far as robots go. Alright, we got that guy. We got that guy, I think. How did... What? Somebody stole my kill. Alright. I mean, just going by one game, it's still early to tell, but so far the game feels a lot more laid back. Everything feels a lot more durable. So far, nothing feels bad. Is that a Nodens? Bam. What was that? My robot was like floating. Now, I don't really like these weapons, but I didn't like them before either. They feel pretty decent overall, though. I mean, for a set of weapons I don't like, they feel fine. Alright. Thunder, what's going on, man? I know I'm missing a lot of the comments here. I don't feel like I'm going to be good at multitasking today, so trying to read the comments and play at the same time is not easy. But I do appreciate everybody coming out to the live stream. Thank you. How do we get rid of this guy? If I had an anti-stealth, that would be wonderful, but get off of my bacon, man. I've got a little bit of an idea here. I don't know if it'll work, but nope. Can't get him. Sorry, Mr. Skyros, but here's an ugly stick for you. Alright, he's dead. Alright, Buddy Yono says the Mogwin is worthless. I don't know. It didn't feel too bad, but this is the first time I played it. Sloppy, what's up, my man? Ravendar, hello, hello. Alright, who else do we got here? We got Zach, we got Hades. I think my eyes are getting worse. Jonad Can, hello, what's going on? Yeah, I can't read very well today. It sucks when you get old and your eyes start to get crappy. New Testament says Kieran guns and the rate of fire is very slow. Samjock takes longer to get into the abilities. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to relearn to play some of these things when they change the robots. Daniel Sykes says, I don't think I like the disciplines anymore. They're too slow. Steph U says, hey, Danny, thanks for testing. I don't like these handles. Some of you guys are probably my regulars, and I don't even recognize you because YouTube's changed everybody's name to the handles. It's weird. It's really weird. Trenton, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the Mauler seems good. Glass Dragons, how are you today? But yeah, some of you guys don't even recognize who you are. It's kind of strange. Some of you guys are recognized, but not everybody. You will see a pencil icon and click that and find handle name. I'm not sure what you mean there. Oh, you're talking about how to change it? Let's try this thing again. So it's really slow on the ground. How is this supposed to... How do they... I thought they buffed the speed in the air. This is... Oh my god. Like, why bother if you're gonna make it this bad, I guess. Maybe I need to check the pilot skills on this to see if it's got Roadhog and all that, but man, I thought this was gonna be so much faster. I was expecting something great, or at least something enjoyable to play, but this is not great or enjoyable. Or fast. Alright, I don't like it. I do like the paint job though. I don't think I've ever seen this paint job before. What's up, Edward? Jogo. Prepare to die, Mr. Guy. Bloop. I do think, though, a lot of older robots are going to become a lot more playable since things aren't doing so much damage. It's like a buff to robots like Invader and Fenrir and even this thing. But, you know, the nerf kind of buffed a lot of things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try this Ravager. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. So we may have found something that they just nerfed to the ground was either these weapons or... I mean, 5 of these things should do some significant damage here. I didn't even think I was going to get that guy's shield down. Interesting. Now, they definitely take a lot longer to fire. And they're not doing anything for damage, so... So we found our first nerf that ruined something, I think. Shoot that guy. Yeah, that's, I wonder if we put a different set of weapons on here. I mean, look, we're doing nothing to this. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. He's leaving. He's like, I'm bored. This guy can't even... He's like, this guy is like a toddler trying to hit me. Alright, so I don't know if it's the Ravager or the weapons, but I think that one of the two got hit really hard. Probably the weapons. I mean, 5 mediums should be doing crazy amounts of damage no matter what. Glass says the angler has come back alive. I can see that. Yeah, that's really disappointing, actually. Now, I did play the Leo last night. It's definitely not as durable. Now, the sword and the new arm weapons still feel really good overall. Ah! I hit the button, it didn't work. I still had about, like, I still had time, it should have worked. No! Crap! Every one of those things missed. That was a big ol' bummer right there. Big old bummer. Stonesy guy says they do good on Ravager. The weapons that heal. That would be interesting. I don't know if I've played those on him before. I think I have, but... Alright. What's up, Serge? How you doing today? Edward says regulators need at least 2 mags before it can kill anyone. It feels more like 5,000. They were down a complete player, so somebody disconnected there. That's a bummer. Let me check these pilot skills, because I don't seem to have any speed. Oh! Hold on. Alright, we need to change pilots out here. We'll just grab this one. Alright. Let's try this. We'll try this pilot. Alright. Let's go do another one. I knew it felt wrong. I don't know. That's kind of weird that that pilot didn't have any skills on it. Light weapons on the Dagon. Alright. Johnny Can says, Danny, can you read mine, please? Read what? I don't know what you're referring to exactly. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we feel a little bit faster. Oh, we're still slow. That's not damaging that guy. I mean, it is, but it's not feeling wonderful. Now, this thing has a lot more defense points when it's on the ground. Yeah, the Fafnir is not feeling wonderful. Yeah, these things are not going to be what they used to be. I tell you that right now. Target that one! I got it set to pick the closest target and it never does. Never does. Alright, so I think we can make these work. I mean, the robot itself still feels pretty good. But the robot, I like the robot still. I don't think I like the weapons, however. Alright, somebody's hitting that guy with a shield breaker. Try energy shotguns. What, on this thing? So this robot feels fine. So far, the robot seems okay. You can almost brawl with it now. It's not going to do the gigantic damage it did, I guess, but it's still going to be a cool robot. Yeah, it's not going to be like the super assassin anymore, but... I'm still alive. I mean, they haven't killed me yet. I've taken a lot of damage here. This is not going to go well, is it? How am I not dead? That... Oh no, there's a wall. Alright, I am being chased by a big bear ball. Can you go chase somebody else, sir? He's following me. That guy wants to kill me. Oh no, he killed my friend. Oh man. Do I have an extra Leo for you? No. I don't have any Leos to give away at the moment. Alright, I died. Let's try this again. Sam Jock is interesting, to say the least. I think this is still going to be good, but you're wow, look how slow those shoot. Those shotguns shoot very slowly. Yeah, that's going to be... I think they're still probably going to do good damage, but... they are not the same weapons, are they? It's going to take a minute to get used to playing this thing again. So I probably want to come out of the ability when I've got cover. That way I can go out and then get back. Sir! How dare you push me into the enemy? Yeah, I think this will still be fine. I think most of these will still be fine. Except for maybe the Ravager with the whatever you want to call it. Zach715 says, guys, what build I should use on Ravager for now? I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. I'll tell you what I'm going to use on the Ravager. Let's try it. So these weapons don't feel great, but I wish there weren't 5 of them I have to change out. We're going to go with Scotty's. We're going to throw Scotty's on it. Where are they? Is that the last one? Didn't I have more? What happened? Alright, there's one. They don't need to match. I just need to find the weapons. They must all be on something else, cuz... Alright, my eyes have definitely gotten bad. I can't find anything. Yeah, I mean, these are tier 3 weapons, the Scotties, so they did not get downgraded. They're just as good as ever. I think these should probably do better. We're going to find out. I think this will probably melt people. What about the Eddie Null pilot? Generally, I'm not a big fan of pilots that are for weapons and stuff like that because if you ever change your weapons, then that pilot's no good anymore, in my opinion. I kind of feel like you're wasting your resources. Alright. Alright, so Johnny, if you want to win something, you got to enter the giveaway like everybody else. You can't just come and ask for things and expect someone to give it to you. That's not how giveaways work, my man. So if there is a giveaway, find the video for it and follow the instructions and enter the giveaway. That's your best chance to win something, but... So please stop asking for free stuff. Oh no, it blinded me. You know what? I bet this thing can get beacons pretty well right now. Wow, they shoot for a long time. Alright, hold on. Well, I was going to go in there and try and steal that beacon away from those guys, but I'm not sure it's a good idea, but this is going to be a... Oh, crap, I'm shooting a purple shield. I'm sorry. I just charged that guy up. I think this will be nice overall. So far, this feels a lot better than the whatever those other weapons are that sucked. The regulators, I think they killed those things. Honestly, I think they killed the regulators. Now the robot's still good though. I like this. No! No! Aw, man, a sword unit hit me in the face. Now, I believe this guy got a pretty big nerf here. I don't know what they did to him, but... I don't remember what they did to this, but I know it got a pretty big rebalance. Alright, that guy's like hanging out underneath there. I don't think I can get him. I think they did a really big rebalance there. Try ions next if you can on the Ravager. Yeah, you know, I bet ions. Are you talking about regular or ultimate ions? I'm sure the ultimates would be really good. I don't think those got rebalanced though, did they? Am I still attached to somebody? No, I lost it. Let me land and reattach to somebody else. Oh crap. Come on, kick that Titan in the buttocks. I don't feel like I'm getting redonkulous amounts of damage anymore, so I think they must have really reduced the amount of damage this thing can do. It feels kind of mediocre, I guess. Huh. I mean, it doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel crazy either. I mean, so far I haven't died. So that's a plus. Oh my god, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. I'm probably going to lose a robot here, but I am going to steal this beacon, I hope. Yep, got it. Got it. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, Revenant's feeling halfway decent. Not bad. I mean, it took a beating there. Let's bring in the Leo. We haven't played him yet today, have we? The bad news is we keep losing the center beacon. Am I still attached to somebody or not? I don't know. They might have killed him. Ah, that guy died. Alright, where's all my teammates at? I will say the Leo feels a lot more squishy. Alright, this will be a really good test for the Mauler here. Can we do okay in a really bad situation with the Mauler? This is not a good situation whatsoever. So can we survive this mess? Or will I just get destructed here? I don't know. I mean, the Mauler feels okay so far. Unidentified, how's it going, man? Normal shock trains are off. Like they're horrible weapons. They're about as bad as it gets, in my opinion. Those things belong in the trash can, I think. Alright, let's try ions. This works good. I don't even like the ultimate shock trains, to tell you the truth, but the normal ones, oh boy. Not good. Hey, Richard, he says, this is a war tank. You know, it's so much harder to read everybody's handles because there's like no spaces or words. It's just like a whole bunch of letters. I think YouTube really messed up by doing that. In my opinion, I think that was a big mistake. Why do I not lose power cells? I'd imagine it's using them. Now, this account is owned by the game. There's probably about 1 million power cells on this account. Where are the ions? Did I lose them? There we go. Yeah, the tier 3 weapons, the ice noodles, the ice noodles are really, really good. They're super good. If you can get some ice noodles, I'm going to tell you, well, you can build those in the workshop. Daniel Sykes says, yeah, YouTube needs to change the names back. They really do. It's actually horrible. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, tier 3 weapons don't have intel. And they didn't get nerfed. So if there's any tier 3 weapons that you like, they're probably still pretty decent. Just Cars, what's up, man? He said, as soon as somebody discovers an old weapon that kills a lot, Pixonic will nerf it. It just depends on how many people are playing that, right? If Pixonic feels like there's a certain weapon that's overrunning the battlefield, I think that's normally when they start to nerf things. Edward says, I'm switching between Mauler and Bjorn depending on the match. Do you like the Bjorn now? I haven't tried it. Stoney's guy changed his handle. I mean, I get why they do the handles, because no two people can have the same handle. I guess it keeps people from impersonating each other or something, but... it's hard to read. Sir, move off of me. Get it. Hey, don't make me shoot you with my laser beams. Oh yeah, we got one. Richard, yeah, I think the data pads, I mean, if you, there's something you can click on there that shows you the actual like percentages of drop rates, and the good stuff is definitely on the lower side. They don't make it easy to get full robots and stuff out of there most of the time, so you're basically pulling the handle on a slot machine. Sir, you get off of my robot. Yeah, the ultimate ions are great. I think pretty much anybody's gonna like ultimate. I mean, if you got 5 of these, you'll toast some people. Hey, don't do that to me. Twice in a row, sir. Twice in a row. Watch where you're going. Oh my gosh. This is actually a really strong build here. Stop touching me, jerk! Oh wait, that's this different guy. Never mind. You're okay. I thought that was the same guy again. Let's pull in the Samjuk. I yelled at the wrong guy. Now I feel bad. He didn't even do anything. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I don't like these weapons very much. From what I can tell is maybe the weapons got hit a little harder than the actual robots on the rebalances, because I think all of the robots still feel okay, but some of the weapons not so much. Now it's going to take a little more skill to play this thing. I think this thing is still going to be very deadly, but... oh, the weapons shoot so slow. I don't think these weapons are going to be that good for this robot anymore. I think you need weapons that fire quickly to play this properly. But yeah, if you know what you're doing with this, you can really beat some people up still. But I do think a new weapon choice... ah, Condor. We'll have to put that in and try it. I'll try and remember to throw that in for the next match. I should have hit the ability, but I didn't. They nerfed him, right? Does anybody remember what they did to him? I don't remember the nerf, but I have a feeling it might actually be bad if they nerf it as much as I think they might have. I can't remember the actual numbers. Oh boy. But it kind of looked like the Condor nerf was going to be rough. Ouch. I was in a dumb spot, so, you know. You play dumb games and dumb things happen. Oh, here we go. We're about to get into a fist fight. I'm getting beat up here. Hold on. That's too many people shooting me at the same time. I'm just one Titan. I'm only one Titan. Don't shoot at me so much. I think I got my repair amplifier charged up right now, though. It's still pretty durable. I don't know though, the game does feel so much more laid back. The game feels very laid back. Nothing's dying really quickly, everything's surviving a lot longer. Personally, I do like that. Edward says, Danny versus everybody. Yeah, they nerfed the Raptor a lot. I think it is only active when you're in the air or something similar to that. But it still feels fine, actually. Which is good. I think the Raptor got hit really hard. Oh gosh, I log in and there's a laser beam trying to saw me in half. And there's another laser beam trying to saw me in half. There's a Mauler trying to saw me in half. Have a little bit of that ice noodle to the face. It didn't do much to him, did it? Zap. Yeah, the Raptor does have a lot of hit points. What's up, Nimble? How you doing today? Adrian Chong, what's up, my man? We got Adrian in the house. How you doing today? Ah, he was live streaming earlier. So, Adrian, what do you think? Does the game feel better, worse? Do you like it? Do you hate it? He says, I'm not sure I see the unstable convoy. I haven't actually changed it yet, or tried it, or looked at it. So I don't know if it's, I don't know if it changed or not. Alright, let's take this thing out and try the Condor. Oh, it was a members only stream? Gotcha. I don't think I've ever done one of those. I probably should. At least every once in a while. But the lag feels a little better. Alright, I got to sell off some duplicate robots, I think. Alright, here we go. Condor! Sloppy says, the ultimate Arthur sucks to deal with. It's kind of a beast. We're going to try it with the wave drone. We'll put what was intended to be played on there and see how that goes. GG Stowe, how you doing today? Oh, he says, since when do War Robots creators have an honest opinion? Well, you think we just make things up and lie to you about everything? All right. There's so many negative people in the world these days, man. Everybody's just negative all the time and angry and hateful all the time. I don't get it. I don't understand why everybody's like that all the time, but what can you do? Alright, we're going to try this thing out on the next battle and see how it goes. Adrian says game feels a lot better. Yeah, I agree. I don't like I don't like how the last year or so, it just kept getting like crazier and crazier on the amount of damage things were doing. I like when it takes a little longer for things to... I like when it takes longer for things to die. What's the current best Titan? Oh man, that's a hard one to answer currently. There's a lot of Titans that are excellent. I mean, Mauler still feels really good. Heimdall's really good. I'm trying to remember their names. I'm having a brain fart here. Indra's really good. Sorry, I'm concentrating on the game here. Or I'm having a brain fart. Maybe both. Uh-oh. Yeah, a lot of people think Pixonic tells us what to say and what we can or can't say, and that's not true. We can say anything we want as long as we're like professional and respectful about it. I mean, if you're going to say something, you just gotta say it in a destructive manner and not like sound like you're bashing somebody. But yeah, we can say anything we want at any time. Alright, so the Condor didn't do super well, unfortunately. It's gonna take a few more games, but that didn't seem to work out, did it? Nuo doesn't really seem to be doing much damage, which is a bummer. Yeah, you definitely got to learn to replay all of your robots. The only thing I'm really worried about is the ultimate sword's going to come out, and that's going to unbalance the game, I think. When those, it depends on how many people have those, but I think the ultimate sword is going to ruin the balance. Like right now, everything does feel kind of balanced, but I am worried about that and possibly the new robot. We don't know how crazy the new robot's going to be yet. But yeah, this is actually a really good setup. If you got these ultimate ions for the Ravager, this definitely works. What is that, an AFK guy? See you later, Mr. Scorpion. I don't know what he was doing, but he got toasted. Yeah, I don't like change either, but after 10 years of rebalances, you know, I've learned not to get upset about it anymore, because what good's that gonna do me, right? If I get mad and I yell and I scream and I punch the wall and throw my computer out the window, it's not gonna change anything, so it doesn't do any good to get angry. It really doesn't. I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't like that goes on with this game, but all I can do is, you know, give my opinion, tell Pixonic what I like and dislike, and that's the most anybody can do. So, oh man, I don't think this is gonna go well. These are not the right weapons for trying to shoot people underneath that little cubby hole there. Alright, let's try this thing. Now, I don't like this Titan to begin with, so I'm not a fan of this thing. I don't expect this to do well. I was bad with this before they nerfed it, so I just don't see myself doing good with this. Alright, Brandon Eller says Condor has 100% more damage against Titans now at max level. See, that part would be nice, yes. You know, one thing that might be really good for killing the sword unit are the needle and spike weapons, because those go through shields. That's my beacon now, sir. I'm gonna come steal this one. I don't really love those weapons, but I think they would be really good for destroying swords. You know, Adrian, I've never actually thought the developer was strong when I've played it, but when I see other people play it, it is. So I think I do something wrong with it. I don't think I figured that one out yet for some reason. I am not a good devourer pilot. Alright, have some bullets, sir. Alright, we got one. I think this is the best I've ever done with this Titan. And that's pretty sad. What are you doing, sir? Abraka says the game is still very fast to play. I think it slowed down a lot, actually. Most things are surviving like 2-3 times longer than they did before, so I feel like it has slowed down big time. I think if it were, it's just about at the right pace. It's not too slow for me, but if it were any slower, it would be kind of too slow. I think that's kind of like the perfect place for it. That's just my opinion, though. Alright, Adrian, you don't like those weapons? Adrian does not like the Huggins and the Moonins. I like those, actually. Ice rockets nerfed? Did they nerf the ice rockets? Really? Which ones? For the Titans? You can't. Are you saying you can't devour other pilots? I don't know. I've never tried to eat a pilot before. Alright, Daniel Sykes says, I guess I'm sticking with the Mauler. I mean, Mauler is pretty good. It's not bad. Audio Slave, how's it going? He says, man, they need to allow anyone to workshop better. That would bring balance, allowed to research if you own, use, or allowed a handful of robots and weapons, open up drones and motherships. Are you saying they should add more things into the workshop? I'll tell you what, they don't add hardly anything into the workshop anymore, and I don't know why. There was a time where they would, they would constantly add new stuff into the workshop, and then they kind of stopped. Now it feels like it's very rare that something new goes in there, and I'm not really sure. Not really sure why. Alright, so let's put some more basic weapons back on this and try something else, because we don't want to play ultimates. We know the ultimates are good here. Let's try the pulsars. Now, last time I played pulsars on this, I really liked it. So this will be just like a really good basic setup to really test how this robot does, because these were tearing people up last time. If I missed anybody's comments, I'm sorry. It is not easy to read and play and all that good stuff. I don't think I prefer anything on the Devourer. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I mean, it seems like something I should like, but I don't. I just don't care for him. Maybe I'm weird. I know I've got another one of these around here somewhere. Please tell me I've got another one of these around here somewhere. Uh-oh. We might have a problem here. Oh, wait. That's only level 1. Where's my regular pulsars? I know I got a bunch of them. Here, we'll put one ultimate on there then. Heck with it. That's fine. We'll just try that. We'll give that a go. Alright, so Jogo says the Dux is useless. I'm not sure yet. So far it's done okay, but I'm a little rusty on the Dux. I mean, I was trying not to use the ultimate weapons, but hey. I must have those on another robot somewhere. Oh, you didn't know they had ultimate pulsars, Sloppy? Try Chiones on this? That might be a cool setup. I do like those weapons. I mean, they're kind of fitting for this as well. I think they would work good on here. Most people I've talked to don't really seem to like playing the ultimate pulsars. Oh, come on, stop changing targets. That might be a Leo up there, I'm not sure. I think there's a couple of them attached to each other. But yeah, I think if you get 2 of them attached to each other, they're still going to be really hard to kill. But I know, I really still like this robot. This robot feels awesome. Oh, no, you did not. No, you... Oh. I thought I was going off the edge. No, you didn't, sir. You gonna try to throw me off again, sir? I don't think so. You can try, but you shall not succeed. And, oh my god, he almost did. I'm stuck on a thingy-dingy. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know if they buffed the Ochikochi, but every Ochikochi I've ran into since the last update is performing really well. It's almost like they buffed the heck out of those things or something. Ah. But Ochikochis really aren't taking much damage right now. I hate when somebody throws you off the bridge. That's one of my least favorite things in the world, is to fly off a bridge. He's after me. Ah! Help! Teammate, get him! Come on. Somebody get him! No! What's happening? I don't even know what just happened there. I will say though, I think the lag has improved by a lot. Hey, that guy went away. Target that guy, thank you. Alright, let's get him with the ugly stick. Actually, Muller is still stronger than I thought it would be. I was expecting him to be a little more on the weak side, but... Man, that guy does not want to die, does he? Adrian says, my baby account's doing really well. Yeah, I think this is kind of like a buff to a lot of older robots, honestly. Toning down the damage is going to make a lot of things that were not playable very playable again. But the lag's definitely improved. Like last night I was hardly having any. Today I'm only having a little bit, so they did something, which is good. Lex says, play a computer game already. A computer game? Uh-oh. Computer games are for computers, sir. Alright, I know that wasn't very funny, was it? I tried. I tried, it didn't work out. At least I tried. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, crap, what just happened? Oh, somebody went off. As long as it wasn't me, it's okay. Alright, Titan Slayer. I will say this though, the game feels a lot more like it did a couple years ago. Luchador, yeah, Luchador is an excellent Titan. Luchador is very good. At the moment, there's really only a couple of Titans that I don't like. Is Mauler stronger than Luchador? Not necessarily. I mean, Mauler was stronger than Luchador, but right now, I still need some more time playing it to find out, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, I didn't even realize that was like more of a clan battle there. Good job to both teams. Huh. But when it comes to durability, I think both of those are very durable Titans. Alright, let's try those other weapons on here. I mean, those Pulsars did okay. The Pulsars weren't doing great, but let's try the Chiones. Are there any other robots that got nerfed really hard that I don't have in my hanger? I'd have to look at the list. I don't have the world's greatest memory, but is there another robot we need to play? I'm not really too worried about weapons today. I mean, there's so many weapons, it's crazy. Oh yeah, Indra's an extremely good Titan. Like Adrian said, yeah, Indra's awesome. One thing is, I love playing the Heimdall, but for some reason, people don't like it. I don't know why people don't like the Heimdall, but I think it's one of the better Titans as far as it's pretty durable. It's not really one of the better Titans, but it's pretty durable and it's really fun to play. It's just very different. I think the Bjorn's a really good Titan, especially now after they nerfed a couple of the current things. The Bjorn's probably doing excellent. I mean, I thought it did great as it was, but now it's probably doing much better. Am I out of these? There we go. Edward says, Indra survived so many meta. Yes, he did. Dr. Floyd, what's up, my man? He says, the iPhone 5 goes way back. Mr. Dark, he says, good game. Yeah, man. Good games. Thank you. Thank you. Audio Slave says, what to do you not like? Oh, I don't like the kid. I don't like the Arthur. There's more than two, but I don't like the kid. I don't like the Arthur. I don't like the Sharenga. I don't like the Sharenga. I mean, the Sharenga is good in the right hands, but most people are no good with it. There's probably quite a few Titans. I'd have to look through the list of them all, but Miramit's, last time I played it, it did awful. Miramit's was not doing well. Miramit's has a really strong ability, but he dies too quickly. He goes out of stealth and people shoot him out of the air as soon as the stealth ends most of the time. Ouch, don't do that. Now the Sirius, I think that's a cool Titan, but man, it is, it gets stuck on everything. It's so big and wide, it can't make it through little buildings, or it can't make it through certain spots on maps that you need to go through. That robot needs to go on a diet. I don't know, I mean, so far this doesn't feel too bad, but it doesn't feel like super good either. I'm definitely playing it a little differently than I normally did, though. That probably means it feels more different than I realized, because normally I can tell that I'm playing it more cautiously, which I don't normally play this cautiously. I'm trying to use cover more than I normally do, so I do love the flight time. X-Way, what's up? He says, I don't use these Sirius anymore. It's too fat now. Yeah, it's a big guy. It eats a lot of hamburgers, I must say. It ate everything in the whole kitchen. I think it's a really fun Titan to play, but not when you get stuck all over the place. So the Condor is feeling okay. It's not feeling bad. Come on, you can kick his butt. Yes. So far to me, it seems like the only thing that's really taken a huge hit are the regulator weapons. Smooth move, X-Lax. Oh, I got somebody. I used to work at an Arby's and the manager would always say, smooth move, X-Lax. Anytime we messed up, he'd always tell us that. Adrian says, the Condor seems to be doing really well. Yeah, it seems okay so far. Lexus, come on, anti-cheat. Man, I wish I could give you guys some info on that, but all we know is they're working on it. I believe there were a couple of problems with it on mobile that they're trying to work out, but when that's going to happen, I'm not sure. You want to see Weber's on the Ravager? Oh, they nerfed those, didn't they? All right, let's try that. ASO, Guru, we'll try that, actually. If I have those. X-Wing says use the ducks. Yeah, I've brought him in a couple times so far. I still don't have a good opinion on it. All right, I got 8 Webers. Ramandy says my Condor is saved again. I don't know, Condor feels okay so far. I think that's the second or third time I've played it. The first time it went down pretty quick, but that does happen sometimes. That time it did really well. But it definitely takes several games. All right, Adrian said be right back. It definitely takes several games to play something to really get the feel for it. I mean, 1 or 2 games isn't enough. Oh yeah, Prisma's got nerfed, I think, but somebody I was talking to was playing the Prismas on... I don't know what they were playing it on last night, but they said the Prismas were still doing awesome. Is Eiffel a good Titan? Yes and no. Eiffel's kind of good, kind of not good. There are still some people who really enjoy it, but I mean, it's not one of the better Titans, but I do think it's playable with the right weapons. All right, where is that thing hiding? It's trying to avoid getting onto my robot. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Eiffel dies very easy, but I think it takes a little bit of skill. If you know what you're doing with it, you can play it pretty well. You need good support from your team as well, I would say. What are good weapons for the Eiffel? I haven't really played it much lately, so I'm not really sure what weapons I would say would be the best for it. I would probably need to try out a few different sets of weapons on it now to know for sure, but I'm not sure what the current best weapons would be. I mean, the bendy bullets used to be, but they got nerfed really bad, and they're not that good anymore. Did I hit? Oh, stop that! I don't know if I hit that guy or not. I'm not much of a sniper, just so you guys know. I'm not good at sniping. Alright, that was a good hit, but that was a squishy robot, though. That was a good hit. So that guy's got a shield. I want to shoot a shield because I will waste my ammo. Take that, sir. Got a kill. I think you'll be fine playing this, but you got to be on top of it. Somebody take his shield down so I can kill him. Come on. I think they said Orochi got a buff, but... Bam! That's a good hit. Ouch! They destroyed my robots. It looks like my team... Why can't I move? Please move, Mr. Guy. Please move. I think they're trying to spawn raid us, so luckily I was able to get out of there. Why are they all over on our side of the map here? This is not what I wanted to happen. Alright, this team is bashing us in the face. Oh boy. I don't want the entire enemy team to be on my side of the map. I want them to be on some other side of the map that doesn't involve my side. Oh my god. Alright, so this game is definitely not going well. Alright, that game was terrible. That game was terrible, 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 terrible. Lex says, Luchador is good still. Bariono says, true, 5 seconds now. Can you try Weber on Pathfinder, please? The Webers don't... Oh, we were up against a squad-ish. A squad-ish. Alright, we tried. We tried. We got spawn raided and that didn't work out too well. One of my Shiones is Mark 1. Well, it might have been. I mean, the one thing, I think Dux is going to be good, but I think it's going to be a lot harder to play now. You're definitely going to have to use cover more and try not to get shot. Samio, thank you, buddy. Ah, you want to see a build with ultimate Fenrir, unstable conduit, Hiroko drone, and any weapons I like. I would imagine right now, I bet ultimate Fenrir is a beast right now. What'd you say, Hiroko? Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Don't shoot me, jerk. The conduit. You know, I actually haven't looked at the unstable conduit since they updated it. But I can see that build being crazy. We'll try it out. Alright, I think I've got myself into a really bad spot. Yep. Samuel, how's your day going, my man? Bam! Oh, I didn't even get him to last stand. So these aren't really hitting super hard anymore, are they? I think the ice noodles and the ultimate ions are your probably your best two sets of weapons for this now. Oh crap. I think it changed targets and I shot the bridge. Yeah, these aren't really doing great. Oh lord, I'm getting beat up by a Sam Jock. Try this guy. Stop Sam jocking me, sir. I don't like that. Oh no. All right, we got a couple compare. Oh. Oh, man. So Revenant feels, you know, kind of iffy at best. It's not feeling great. It's not feeling horrible. I mean, it did get buffed, but maybe if I put a bit better drone on there, it would do a little better, but why can't I move? He's locked me down. No! I'm freaking stuck. How am I going to survive when I'm a stuck guy? I can't think of anything to say. Lex says, hack is whack. I like that one. Hackers are whack. Hackers or whackers, I don't know. That doesn't work. If you hack, you're whack. How about that? What in the world? Alright, come on. Come on. Ouch, that was painful. Alright, let me bring in the sword. Maybe I can mash a whole bunch of titans at the same time. Unfortunately, they split up. I'm gonna go after, I guess, this one. That's right, you're done for. Have a sword to the face. Wait, he didn't die? Oh no! Ah, crap, that was a terrible place to land. I didn't know you were gonna be there. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't do it. Alright, I'm gonna go after this dude. And he didn't die. Where's the bad guy? Oh crap, oh crap. Come on, come on. Oh. that was fun trying, but am I out of robots? I guess so. X-Wings, just Aether is mid. Alright, so Samuel is getting ready to head out in a bit. Hopefully you got something good going on. Hopefully some fun stuff. Hey, there's Big Tony. That was a fun game. I mean, we lost, but it was still good. Can you stack unlimited defense boost? I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna try that ultimate Fenrir build. Maybe we'll put on. Well, maybe we'll take the Ravager out. I mean, I already got a pretty good idea of the Ravager. The robot's good. The weapons, you know, you got to get the right weapons on it though. But we're gonna try that ultimate Fenrir as well. All right, 10 million. I'm getting pretty good damage most of the day. I mean, the damage is good. The games are definitely still fun. All right, so let's get rid of this guy for now. I mean, if I were to put the moderator drone on this thing, it would probably be doing even a little bit better, but I'm kind of wanting to test it without the extra, almost like the extra weapon. I feel like that other drone gives you an extra weapon. I didn't miss the ultimate Fenrir, did I? I know he's around here somewhere. Oh boy. I found him. Alright, you want a Hiroko? I know we got one of those laying around here somewhere. I know we got one somewhere around here. Did I miss it? I did. Dear Mr. Hiroko, why are you hiding from me? Am I blind? Uh-oh. Hold on a second, everybody. We may have a problem here. There it is. I was going to say it's probably on a bunch of other robots, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to kick it old school. You said whatever weapons I want, so we're going to kick it old school. We are kicking it old school on the weapons. These are still weapons I love playing on the Fenrir. I don't know why, but these are just such a good setup on here. Such a good setup. Alright, we want Pathfinder with Webbers, right? I still really enjoy playing a lot of these old things. All right, let's take the Nuo out. I've got enough Nuo playing in. I mean, the Nuo is still fine. It's not really my thing in the first place, but let me go to this thing. I haven't played a Pathfinder in a while, so it's probably hiding way back here somewhere. I gotta even remember what it looks. It's been so long since I've seen one. I gotta remember what it even looks like. There it is. What just happened? Why am I on a scorpion? What in the crap? Something bad happened. I don't know why it didn't put that in my hanger. I'm a little confused. There we go. All right, so I'm not going to put a Friezo on here if we're not using freeze weapons. So let's go with we'll put a Shy Drone on it. Now, I haven't played this in quite a while, so I'm probably going to be really rusty with it. I'm probably going to be really rusty on it. So don't expect me to do good with this for a couple of games, because I barely remember how to play this guy. I think it's more of a support, though. Hazards, but 10% nerf. Alright, I know we got you around here somewhere. Here we go. Midnight, what's up, my man? How's your day going? Alright, let's go do a beacon rush. Ah, this is a bad map. This is not a good map. I was expecting a much nicer map. I forgot to put the unstable conduit on here. I messed up the build. I totally messed up the build. Alright, there's the Wookiee. Hey, Mr. Wookiee, you stop that. Don't you push me away, sir. I find that to be very disrespectful. I know he's going to try and do it again, so I'm going to back off because I don't want to fall off the bridge. No! Come on, kill him, kill him! Don't push me, sir. Alright, he's dead. Where do you think you're going? Uh-oh. Ah, yeah. Fenrir is awesome. Ultimate Fenrir is super awesome. A lot of people talk crap about these particular weapons, but honestly, they're still very good in my opinion. I would say these are still great weapons. Take that. The whole friggin' enemy team's up here, I think, trying to fight me. Mr. Healer, would you please stop healing people? I've had enough of you, sir. Go heal somebody that's not near me. Alright, here we go. Have a little bit of that. Alright, something just hit me. Oh, that Nuo hit me pretty hard. What's he got on there? His weapons are very strong. I like this setup though. Oh man. That was rough. That was rough. Alright, let's try this thingy dingy. Bam! Oh god, it did nothing. Crap! It switched targets. Stop changing targets. These don't feel very good, guys. These weapons are not feeling great. Yeah, I don't think these sniper weapons are going to be great anymore. Bam! Oh yeah, they're weak. Bam! Don't shoot me, sir. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, this is not a good build, guys. I'm not into it. I think it'll take forever to get charged up at that pace. Alright, we're going crazy. We're going Rambo here. Oh my god, there's more of them in there than I thought. Oh god, the whole team's there. Wait, no, no. Oh god. What? I thought there was like 2 guys up there. The whole freaking team. Wow. I can't believe I'm not dead. Honestly. The good news is somehow I survived that mess. I don't think I'm going to survive that though. Oh man. not everything always goes as planned, you know? And nope. The Dux is definitely not as strong as it used to be. These weapons feel kind of lousy now, but ouch! Don't run into me, sir. That's very rude. That's very rude. They've got nothing but Titans everywhere. Uh-oh. Alright, this will be a good test for the Mauler for the next 2 seconds because we're about to run out of beacons. Ah. Alright, so Kuru said I got Living Legend this morning with this setup. What, the Pathfinder? Antromorph, how's it going, my man? He says, yeah, they messed up the Webbers, in my opinion. Alright, we tried. We lost, but we did our best. Ryan, what's up, my man? Yeah, all the robots are definitely more playable. Things aren't dying so quickly, so that's kind of like it's kind of a buff to older robots, for sure. Alright, so I'm supposed to put the unstable conduit on this. I'll get it right this time. Let's take a look at it and check out the stats. So, repairable durability 25% per second, additional ability duration, cooldown, defense points. We get 15 defense points, so this thing is basically just going to make you really strong when you hit the button. It's like a big old durability button right now. Edward said it's going to be an interesting time. Antromorph says, what happened to your name? YouTube is not using your name anymore. It's using your YouTube handle that you chose, so I don't know who you are, but I recognize the little logo, but I can't remember who you are offhand, so until it reminds me, you're Antromorph. I recognize the logo. I know you're one of my regulars, but I don't remember what name goes with that logo. All right. Who changed your name? Nobody. YouTube changed your name. Because they're weird. Here, have a little bit of that. He's back in the ability. Alright, here comes the unstable conduit. This should make me even more durable than I already am. Would you stop following me, sir? I'm trying to go over here and you just keep following me around. I don't appreciate that. He escaped. Hello, Mr. Nuo. Oh, the lag. The good news is the lag is so much better, like so much better. Like the lag is like barely noticeable now. I mean, it is noticeable, but compared to what I was dealing with, it's not anywhere near as much noticeable. It's improved by like 5,000 times. long time to upgrade 3x weapons. I mean, it definitely, if you're trying to upgrade stuff in this game, it definitely takes a while. Like, if you don't have, I mean, if you gotta grind for the resources and then you don't have gold to skip it, it definitely takes quite a while to upgrade your things and get it all done. But you gotta have a lot of patience for sure. This game takes huge amounts of patience. Yeah, Fenrirs are tough again. Ultimate Fenrir is super tough, especially with this conduit. Alright, that lag messed me up right there. Now that Fenrir does not want to die. He's like, nope, I ain't gonna die. Oh crap. Targeting malfunction. Hey man, someone stole my kill. Look, this thing's back to full health. This build might be unstoppable. Look at this. We have found the unkillable robot, maybe. I mean, nothing's doing any damage to me. That's crazy. Look at this. It's healing all the gray damage and everything else. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. This is nuts. We are 100% back to full health. No, it seems we kind of have what might be the immortal robot here. I'm getting reported for cheating. I guarantee you this. You know they're gonna report me for cheating. Crap. Oh my god. This is not even. This is. Look at this. All right, they're. Oh man, they're all trying to kill me. They've EMP'd me. Hold on, I need my ability. I need my unstable. Hey man, he EMP'd me twice. How long was that EMP? 50 years? Man. That was just redonkulous. It really was. Wow. That conduit healed all the gray damage. Now that's a tank maker right there. I don't think that guy was expecting that. I think I stood on top of his shield. That thing was probably stronger than a Titan. Man. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they constantly change unstable conduit. But, you know, it is pretty unstable and all. I don't know why they keep changing it, but I mean, it's kind of a cool idea in a way. Oh my god. Oh, that poor guy. Alright, that was a little bit kind of crazy. That was a little bit crazy. All right. And I only came in 3rd place. Boo. Boo. All right, let's go play another game. Yeah, if I would have not been EMP'd there, I think I would have survived a lot longer. But yeah, like Adrian's saying though, test servers and live servers are completely different things. Like, I try not to really judge anything by how it is on the test server. Hey, man! How dare you drop on my head, you nasty spider thing? I mean, you can only tell so much from the test server. It's very different. To me, they're completely different things. Ooh, that was painful. I'm a little worried. I mean, I'm over here all by myself. I know somebody's gonna try to come get me here in a second. Oh, we missed. But yeah, I don't play this very often, so I'm not good with it anymore. Like, I was pretty decent with this before I stopped playing it, but... No! For some reason, I thought I was going to be invisible. I am very rusty with the Pathfinder. But I think if you use cover with this, you can probably live forever now in the ultimate Fenrir. It's pretty much unstoppable. Took a little damage, no problem. Let me go over here and use my power cells and damage be gone. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Plus the Hiroko is boosting up my hit points and everything else. It's completely redonkulous. I'm not scared of you, sir. I have unstable conduit. Alright, there's a Titan coming. I'm going to go ahead and back up for a second. Alright, damage be gone. Thank you. Alright, they killed my friend. Please pick one target and stick with it. I actually thought the Condor was going to be doing really bad, but it's not feeling that bad. Whoa! Alright, I don't think I want to Come on, can't you see him trying to escape? God. Go around. I mean, you see somebody backing up and you just run right into the back of them and push them? I mean, come on. Seriously? Bad drivers. Bad drivers. Yeah, unstable conduit's going to be a big problem on tanks. Look at this. Oh, man. I mean, I'm practically unstoppable. I bet if you had a mothership with durability extenders on top of it, yeah, they can't kill you. Now we're not going to know if somebody's hacking or running unstable conduit. This is actually really ridiculous. These guys are angry. They are very angry. And I don't blame them, but they think I'm cheating. Wow. That's just crazy. Yeah, I definitely need some turn signals, Lex. Sammy, that is completely crazy. I never really would have thought too much about trying that, but yeah. I didn't get any kills. But nobody could kill me. Oh, that was crazy. Alright. So I'm going to start up a giveaway, guys. So during this game, anybody who speaks in chat during this game is going to be entered to win either a medium or a light arm weapon. Active chatters, next. 10 minutes. All right, the giveaway is now active. So all you got to do to enter is talk in the chat, and that Nightbot will automatically enter you to win. And then after the game is over, I will have Nightbot pick one of you guys as a winner for an Arm M or an Arm L. Let me see how many of those I have left. I think I've only got 4 of the medium. Yeah, I got 4 mediums left, and then I got a whole bunch of lights left. I need to finish picking the winners for the Arm Ls later tonight. All right, but yeah, the giveaway is active, so anybody who chats in the YouTube chat during this game will be automatically entered. Uh-oh, we got a full clan over here on the other side. I don't like that. They're all invisible. Bam, take that. That was weak. Weak sauce. Pathfinder feels a lot slower than it used to be. Somebody get that guy. I've marked him. Come on out, sir. What just hit me? I have no idea. Have a little bit of that. What in the world did I just... Oh, okay. I thought I disconnected from the server. It was just a lag. Oh crap, I'm being sworded in the face. Somebody help. Somebody get that guy back there. There we go. I didn't say shoot at me. Alright, now we got a little bit of speed going on. Oh boy. Stop locking me down, Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, I'm not very good with this anymore. This is something I would need some definite practice on to get good with again. No, it's a freaking sword. Stop that. Hey, man, where did you come from? Yeah, someone got him. Pathfinder is fun to play, but... Oh my goodness. Yeah. I definitely need to get some practice with him. Sir, that's exactly where I'm going. The Colosseum is not going to save you. Oh, come on now. Ah, he got me, he got me. He was much stronger than I thought. Good job, sir. You killed the unkillable robot. Alright, this is probably going to be a bad... Aw, dang it. He flew away. I knew it was going to be a bad decision. Watch, now he's going to come back and hit me with a sword. I bet unstable conduit on this guy would be really good too. Hello, Mr. Ducks. No, don't shoot me, please. I'm not trying to die yet. I'm too young to die, Mr. Ducks. Please stop it. Alright, we fought him off. But yeah, if you put an unstable conduit on this, I guarantee that it would probably be crazy. Oh man, I wanted to get that kill. And we lost. What's one of the best tanks, Adrian? Oh, Ocho. Yeah, Ocho is really strong right now. Really strong. Alright, we didn't win, but we did our best. I think we did pretty good. It was a 3-pack and some randoms versus a full squad of the DDs. Who are these guys? DD? Deadly Destroyers. No. Deadly Despots? Depots? I don't know how to say that. Alright, we're going to go and pick a winner for the giveaway, right? So if you're chosen, right? If you're lucky enough to win, so anybody who chatted in the chat during that last game was entered to win. Why is that like that? Something got messed up with the thing. How did that get all messed up? All right, so bottom line is we are going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and have Nightbot pick one of y'all as a winner. So I'm going to hit the pick a winner button and Nightbot is going to choose somebody. So if you are chosen, I need your 6-digit in-game player ID. I need to know if you're on Android or iOS or Amazon or whichever one of those things you play on. And then I need to know if you're if you want a medium or a light weapon. So, all right, we're going to pick a winner. Here we go. All right, we are choosing a winner. So, Pro Nuts. Pro Nuts is the winner. Congrats, my man. I just need your information and then I will put you on the winners list. Adrian says, don't choose me. Yeah, I would have to re-roll if Adrian got picked. No prize for you. Imagine if it picked me. That would be the best. Swift says, I love how the whole stream has probably a good 20-30 second delay on it. So Nightbot's not ahead, I'm ahead, and Nightbot's ahead. We're all ahead. But yeah, anytime there's a live stream on YouTube, there's definitely a delay on the stream because it can't do it in 100% real time. It can do it pretty close, but there's always going to be at least a small one. All right, do you want the medium? Do you want the light? Which one would you like? That's kind of a cool player ID. TRXRTR. I like it. I like it. Pro Nuts, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. But do you want the medium or the light? Which one of them thingy-dingies would you like? It would be cool if YouTube could stream in 100% real time, but unfortunately... Alright, you want a medium? Cool. Alright, maybe we'll give out another one before the stream ends. Let me get you on the list really quick. Before I forget, I need to make sure you're on there. You wanted a medium. Alright. And you are on the list. I'll send that out after the stream. We'll play a couple more games. Stream time is about over, but we'll play a couple more. I'm feeling up to it today. Let's go try this crazy Fenrir in a free-for-all. Let's go try a crazy free-for-all with the unstoppable Fenrir. This is going to make people mad. RX Rexy John, okay, I can't quite read that name, but yeah, I mean, if I got mediums and lights to give away, I might as well let people choose which one they want, right? Leech with Tyrans, that might be fun, actually. Leech is kind of a cool robot. I haven't played it for a while, but I like the Tyrans and I do like the Leech. Brandon Eller, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Pro Nuts, you're welcome. Congrats on the win. All right, let's try this out. These people are going to hate me. These people are going to hate me. On this account, I'm on the Pixonic account, the one they own. So I can press that button as much as I want, and I won't be too worried about power cells. How long is this thing staying in stealth for? Don't you steal my kill over there. Hey, it's another Sam Jock. That's mine. Nope. How is he getting back in so quickly? Come on, that's my kill. Yes. Got it. Whoever's shooting me in the back, I don't appreciate that. Ah, he's escaped. I'm gonna have a hard time getting over there because I'm very slow. He's too far away. Perfect. All right, bring it on, sir. I'm invincible. I am gonna bring this to Pixonic's attention because I doubt they've intended for this to happen. To tell you the truth, I don't know if this is a bug or not at the moment. I doubt they knew this was going to happen with this setup. But I did want to find out because if it's a bug, I don't really want to be playing it after today. I mean, it's really not a bug. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing, but I think it's too much, honestly. But generally, you know, if there's something, if I find out there's a bug, I'll usually try it out, confirm it, and then I don't play it anymore because... I mean, I probably won't play this again just because it's not fair. But... yeah, I'm going to have to bring this to their attention because this is just... this probably needs fixed. I see somebody speaking, I think, another language. Unfortunately, I don't know what you're saying there. I can't read your name either. Sup Swift, DJ Cool. Which Titan did you get, DJ Cool? Why are there so many people shooting me? Oh, here comes a sword. Ooh, something's hitting really hard. New Titans are always awesome. It's nice to get something new. I guarantee you everybody's hitting the report button after this battle and after the last battle. That guy gave up. He's like, nope. He's like, I'm going to go shoot somebody else. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I'm probably going to... I think I might just kill this thing off because... unless everybody gangs up on me, they're not going to be able to win against this. So let's get rid of this robot. No, wrong thing. All right. That's just unfair to play. This is not going to go well. Let me tell... no, there's nobody around. Alright, the sword sworded me in the face. Blah, yeah, people are probably really mad at me right now. I would be really upset too, honestly. The bad part is, once more people find out about that, we're probably going to see a lot of that on the battlefield. And that's not going to be great. Oh, I don't have any. Gotta get out of here. But you know, when people figure that out, they're going to be playing it. There's going to be unstoppable Fenrir's everywhere. Now, I don't know if it's going to do that with a regular one or only the ultimate. I mean, it could be the same for like a regular one too, for all we know. But honestly, pretty much everything except for maybe maybe the regulators, those didn't feel like good weapons anymore, but you can try to hit me, sir. I don't really care. As long as my ability doesn't run out, then I don't care. See you later. Have a wonderful day. Oh, I tricked you. You thought I was coming around, didn't you? He fell for my trick. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll try that on the regular one and see if it does the same thing. We do need to find out. I'm going to set that up on the Revenant. I'm going to set that up on the regular Fenrir, and we're going to find out if those become unstoppable as well, or if it's just the ultimate one that's unstoppable. That way I can let Pixonic know if it's all the tanks or just some of the tanks. Like right now I want to come out of the ability so bad, but I shouldn't. And I did anyways. This guy, he must have the unstable conduit. Yes, finally. Wait a second, that was somebody else I just killed. Yes. All right, now we got him. Have some of that. Oh, he's hitting hard. Ouch, he laser beamed me. Alright, let's bring in the sword. Alright, we're gonna finish him off. All right, come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes. Somebody shot my purple shield, which is, you know, if people don't shoot the purple shields, this thing doesn't do that much damage. But if you shoot at the shield, it charges up the ability like crazy. All right, that's another sword right there, I think. No, it's not. I wasn't even close. That was a big, terrible Titan. I know I shouldn't shoot that guy when he's in the ability, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, that was fun. Try shooting arms and regulators at the same time. You will see the similarities. Alright. How many people just reported me? Okay, so now we're going to set up the regular Fenrir with the other setup. We're going to try this guy as well. let's see what happens. I hope it's not all of the robots, honestly. I hope it's not all tanks. I mean, the ultimate Fenrir is much stronger, but why is it I can't seem to find a Hiroko? I keep looking for a Pascal, I think. I'm mentally envisioning. I don't think that's right. I'm mentally thinking about the wrong drone. I have the wrong mental image. Oh god. Oh wait, I've already got that. Hold on. That's on the Samjuk. What am I doing? I'm having a brain fart here for sure. Where didn't I have a regular Fenrir in here? I could have swore I did. I could have swore I had a regular. I mean, I don't. I think I just. I don't know what just happened, but I think I've lost my marbles. I do believe I have lost my marbles. All right. Okay. Get it together, man. We'll give out... Alright, this will be the last game. We'll give out one more item after this game ends, so... I'm just going to grab the first weapons I see. Watch this. This is going to be stupid. I'm randomly selecting weird weapons. Alright, there we go. Alright, this probably won't work very well, but we're going to try it. Alright, we're going to try it. Alright, last game, guys and gals. We're going to go play a Beacon Rush, and then we're going to see if these... Oh, my hand. Sorry. Wow. Both my hands are... I got an autoimmune disease, and it really messes up my muscles and nerves, but... God. Both my hands are... not feeling good at the moment. It may not look great, but let's see how she performs. Alright, so it's not healing as much gray damage from what I can see. Maybe that is a bug on the ultimate, because yeah, this one's not healing the same amount of gray damage. I think that is a bug, guys. Did I put unstable conduit? I'm pretty sure I did. No, yes, I did. I think so. Maybe I did not. I messed it up. I messed it up. Oh well. You can't win them all. I don't know. I think I had a mental breakdown right there for a second. My brain was malfunctioning big time. Say hello to my weird Fenrir. Ah, crap. I'm about to get hit with a sword. Ouch. Alright, well, we definitely... I'm pretty sure we got the conduit on this guy. Yeah, we do. Let's see what it does on this. I'm taking too much damage. Uh-oh. Crap, you sword unit! Alright, that didn't work out. That did not work out at all. These enemies are nasty and they're mean. Take that, sir. Have a little bit. Oh, he went into the shield. You know, my robot's charging that guy up, and he's probably going to do a lot of extra damage to whoever he hits with that sword. Oh my god, he killed my friend. What is the game doing? Alright, goodbye, Mr. Sword. I'm EMP'd or what? I'm playing... I didn't even want to drop that. I'm playing like a crazy person on this one. Alright. He did kill my friend. My friend was standing there and that guy killed him. Alright. I am getting a headache all of a sudden too. Alright, we'll pick a winner. We'll pick our winner and then we'll play one last game. Alright, that's the wrong thing. You're not supposed to see that. You're not allowed to see that. Ah, that's the winners list. I already announced all those winners anyways, but still. Alright, so there's a lot of people in here that are currently not active. That means those people either left or just didn't say much during the last game. So if you want to get entered, you need to make sure you type something, right? So hurry up and type something in the chat if you want to be entered into the giveaway for a chance to win something here. Let me put the unstable conduit on the regular Fenrir since I messed up. We'll go play one more game after this, but we're going to pick a winner. So bottom line is Nightbot is going to pick a winner. So if you are chosen, when I hit the little pick a winner button, Nightbot will grab somebody. So if you're lucky enough to be chosen, I need your 6-digit in-game player ID, and then I need your platform. If you're on iOS, Android, all of a sudden I can't think. I don't know what just happened. I hope something's not wrong with me, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to choose a winner, so... Alright, here we go. Choosing a winner. Bam. Gen 1826 is the winner. So Gen 1826, what is your player ID, platform, and do you want a medium or a light weapon? Yes, I just put the Madeline. Yes, I did. Thank you. I know I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb enough to do it twice. Or am I? I might be. All right, Jen, what is your info? And I will put you on the winners list. All right, cool. Do you want the medium or the light? Got your info here. Congratulations, Gen 1826. You can either get a medium or a light version of the arm weapon. It's your choice. You want medium arm or light arm? Lex Luthor says, thanks for the chance. You're welcome. I wish they would give me like thousands of these prizes to give out to everybody, but both. You can't have both. All right, you want a medium? All right, we're going to put you on the winners list. So, all right, Paste, you are on the winners list. I will send that out after the live stream. All right, so we're going to go play one last game. This will be the last game for the stream. So I got the unstable conduit on there. I don't know. So hopefully, I don't know. Let's go play. Let's go do it. PWRLG10. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, let's try it now. I don't think it's going to do the same thing, but we're going to find out. I hope it doesn't do the same thing. I mean, it might. Regular Fenrir is still pretty tanky. I'm not really sure how much the drone plays a part in it, but that drone should give you some extra hit points. I mean, this is a terrible weapon setup. You know what? It's looking like this is going to make your tanks almost unstoppable. Yeah, I mean, this is going to make unstoppable tanks. All right. That's a little scary. You might need to use cover a little bit more often if you're playing a regular one, but yeah. How many stacks does the Hiroko have? 8? So the first 8 times you use that, you're also going to gain more durability as well. But yeah, I'm telling you, if I had durability extender motherships on top of it, But no, you could probably do this to a raptor, a Fenrir, or a who knows what. Anything that's strong. Yeah, I mean, look, we're at 900,000 hit points right now. I bet this guy has the same setup. It's gonna take a whole freaking team to kill me here. Oh man, this is just crazy. So it's not only the ultimate, guys. This one's not as unstoppable, but it's pretty close. Yeah, the regular one becomes almost unstoppable as well. And I can almost guarantee you that Raptor's also got the conduit here, because he's at full health as well. Yep. Well, now everybody knows how to build an unstoppable tank. Yeah, the conduit's too much. They need to tone that down. I'm gonna have to assume this is not a bug. It's not a bug, it's just very unfair, I guess. Where did that guy go? Look at that. I'm almost at 1,000,000 hit points. I'm gonna fight a Titan. This is gonna get interesting. Ah, okay. I was no match for that terrible Titan. Oh god, yeah, if you had a Nuo link to that, that would be insane. Or a Leo. Leo or a Nuo. Maybe if both of them attached to you. Imagine that. You weren't expecting that, were you, sir? Sorry, other guy with the same weapons. I bet you didn't count on me being over here to shoot you in the eyeball. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Our team did very well on that game. Madeline said, I was just spamming it for you to get to read it. You were spamming what? Did I read it or not? Madeline, I don't know what you're referring to. I'm sorry. Did not sleep good at 3 hotels. You know what? I don't think I've ever really slept well if I've went to a hotel either. Mahler is cooking. Isn't cooking a bad term? Like if you're cooked, so is it good and bad at the same time? If so, that's a very confusing term. Alright guys and girls. 14.2 million damage. I can almost guarantee you most all of that was the healing, but yeah, that unstable conduit are gonna make your tanks crazy. I'm gonna go complain to Pixonic about that now, because we don't need unkillable robots on the battlefield, so maybe they'll tone it down and fix it, but Bottom line is, Muller is on sale with a pilot. My Muller is doing great, so at the moment, it's probably still worth buying. I mean, the Muller is doing pretty good. Yeah, $12 for the Muller with a pilot and 3 weapons. It's not upgraded at all, but really, I mean, if you got some resources to put into that thing, right? If you got some resources to put in that thing to level it up, that's actually a pretty good deal. $5 for that, that is a hell of a deal right there. It would suck to be completely free to play, but if you're cheap to play, you can get some good stuff for next to nothing. $1.99 for a Luchador and a Yang Li. Look at that. $2 for a Luchador and a pilot. Wow. Heck. Some of these deals are good today. Here's another Ochikochi. $10 for that. That's a good deal. If I were a brand new player and I saw this stuff, like not a brand new player, but let's just say I started a brand new account and I saw this, I would buy a bunch of that. I would spend like $30 and have a heck of a hanger set up. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, unfortunately, I gotta get up and get going and get doing some things here besides playing video games. But I do want to say thank you for coming out. I mean, the nerfs and buffs, I think the only thing I really played that sucked were the regulators. I think everything else was pretty okay. I mean, the game does feel a lot more balanced at the moment. When Ultimate Sword and the new robot comes out, I'm hoping that doesn't change it, because the game actually feels... it's a little more easygoing at the moment. Nothing's dying so quickly. Everything's more playable. It did make the game feel a little bit nicer, so. I know it sucks when you get some nice stuff and they downgrade it. I mean, I know that really sucks, but unfortunately, that's something we're always going to have to deal with. Because, I mean, they've been doing that for 10 years, you know, that's never going to stop. They're always going to be rebalancing things and nerfing stuff and buffing stuff, so that's something I'm afraid we're stuck with, but anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for coming out to my stream. I appreciate you guys and gals. I really do. Thank you for being here. I'll be back next week for a couple more live streams. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys. Thank you for the extra support. Thank you to the moderators. I really do appreciate it. You guys and gals are awesome. Lightning out. Have an amazing rest of your weekend, and we will catch you next time. See ya.